Hi everyone, hello and welcome to Happy Monday Dollar Tree haul. I am here, we are back together, and I am always so grateful, thankful, and blessed to be here with every single one of you. I hope you all have had the most amazing couple of days since I saw you last on Happy Saturday Dollar Tree haul. I am so excited to share and show you the things that I've found over the last few, so I don't even want to waste one more second. I want to jump right on into it. We have been completely cleaning the place out to wrap up the end of the summer in a couple of weeks and begin the fall months. So I went ahead and I found some amazing room sprays because I have pulled this house apart in every direction as well as the outside, and now it's time to spray it all down and get it back together. So this is from Home Glow. I've never heard of it before. This is Tahitian Sunset, I believe that says. This is scented room spray. These are both 1.5 fluid ounces in these little cans, and it smells divine. Absolutely fantastic. So there is that one. And then we have this one right here that is apple currant, and they are both fabulous, absolutely fabulous. So I thought that these would be really pretty to sit right by the kitchen sink after I spruce up the kitchen, and then I do a little spritz to kind of like fumigate the space, or even in the bathroom on the sink. So there is that for there. And then I picked this beautiful little stand up right here with this gorgeous yellow maple leaf on it. This is ceramic and I loved the color of it. Now they did have this in the acorn shape. They also had it in a pumpkin shape, and they were all quite beautiful, but I really loved the vibrant yellow, and I thought that these would be extra pretty to sit on the sink in the kitchen or in the restroom. So I picked this up for that reason, to hold those two little beautiful room sprays. Plus, I think they're quite pretty attractive, and the colors go with fall. So I love that whole little setup right there. Then I found these wonderful candles, and I have been having a great time burning these wizard candles right here. So I went back and I found a few more. Now this is the apple cinnamon, and these are 3-ounce candles. They come in these glass little jars. In the glass jars afterwards, you can get all the wax out and keep these so that you could do other things with the glass. And I have done that in the past as well. These burn quite a long time for the 3-ounce candles, because I've had one on the sink all week long and it still has time to burn on it. So I'm really loving these wizard candles right here for only $1.25, and they have plenty of scents to choose from. So I picked that up, and then I grabbed this one, which is pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice, that's really, really fancy for the fall time. And this is a 3-ounce candle as well. And it says right on it, lasts up to 25 hours. And I would say it's definitely going to hit that mark, if not more. And I burn my candles for like hours and hours at a time. So I grabbed both of those. Now, my heavens, I found these beautiful little tins, and I think that they are stunning. I love the design of these and the beautiful little pumpkin arrangements with the flowers that are within the wreaths and the sayings in the middle. Now this says autumn is calling in that beautiful font, and this is a gorgeous galvanized metal little tin bucket. I think it's lovely, and it's double printed on both sides. So I picked that up, and I thought that that would be so pretty to put on the side of the sink as well, with a little sponge inside of it for dishwashing. So then here is this one, and I love the design of that one as well. Now this one says harvest blessings. So I love the saying of that. I think it's really, really quite pretty. And I love the matte finish of the galvanized metal. It's such a cool texture. I really just love it a lot. And they did have 4 different prints. The other 2 I left behind. One had like a little truck on it that was quite cute, really, really cute. And then the other one, I can't quite remember what the design was on it, but those 2 were my favorite for sure. And I'm most likely going to put a dish liquid in one and a sponge in the other on the side of my kitchen sink. So I picked that up. Then I did get an extra one of these. I have had one that looks like this for like the last 6 months, and it is such a gigungous dustpan, and it so helps me out to just collect everything all at once in every single room and then dump it in the big old trash. So I did pick up another one because I wanted to do the whole 3rd floor of my house and keep this and a broom upstairs for that reason, so I don't have to transport it between floors. Now this is from Scrub Buddies, and this just says dustpan on it, but this one is like a whole shovel and I think it's really great, and these work extra well. There's a lip right there that, you know, all the dirt and debris just flows up and over, and off we go to the trash can. So I grabbed another one of those because I think those big ones are fantastic. So there is that. Now, I did pick up some tissues. Let me tell you, we have allergies like nobody's biz. I don't know what is ramping up around here at the moment, but we are definitely all having some issues. And I thought that these would be really nice for the bathroom sink as we are going through the house and just renewing everything. This says on it, home is where the heart is. I love the design of this tissue box. I think it's really, really beautiful and pretty. And right here, this is a 2-ply of tissues, and there's 85 sheets in here of soft facial tissues. So they did have another one that said live, love, laugh, I believe, but that one is new and different, and I love the color of this blue. This blue is going to be really big for my fall decorating this year for sure, because it's tying in so nicely with the other fall decorations that I've gotten so far, with the blues intermingled with the fall stuff. Then I grabbed this big, very, very useful, just regular box of tissues. And these are 2-ply tissues as well. And there's 175 in there, 175 sheets. So that is going to be big value for all of us that need these very much at the moment that live in this house. And they do have a pretty style to the box on the other side. So I grabbed these as a necessary staple for our bedrooms, and I grabbed a couple of those also. So there is that. Then I do want to show you these really quick because I just thought that these were so lovely. I loved the color combination of these little pumpkins on these picks. Now I'm going to keep them right on the sticks, and I'm going to plop them in and out of all of my floral arrangements that I plan on making a lot of for the fall. So it has this really beautiful texture to it, like a knitted look all around it. I love this color green. I just absolutely love this color green. So there is that one. Then we have this fantastic blue color that kind of goes with the tissue box that I just showed you as well. So super duper extra gorgeous and beautiful. Then we have this nice orange one. I think it is fancy schmancy, and I love that burnt orange. And then a nice pretty pink one. And I think maybe this pink will go in my room because I have like a garden type of look in my room. I have a lot of greens and light pastels, and this one would go really cute in here in a blue and orange floral arrangement with that little pink pumpkin sticking out of it. So I picked that up for sure, and I loved it. So there is that. Now, okay, I want to spend tomorrow just completely sitting for the whole evening and afternoon and filling out some friend mail to send to people that I love so much. And I found these fabulous stamps right here. Now, these right here are from Crafter's Square, and this is a whole entire set. This says alphabet and number stamps, 114 pieces, and will you look at all those stamps in there? That is such a wonderful deal with all the numbers and the letters, the uppercase and lowercase, and the style of some of them is really quite cursive and beautiful. So there is this set right there. Thought that that was magnificent. Then right here, these clear stamps. This is 9 pieces, and I love the bicycle. Will you look at that beautiful bicycle with all of the florals around it? This says, take care, sending happy thoughts, be happy, here for you. That is such a lovely set. Absolutely beautiful and lovely, and I was so happy to have found that. This is 13 pieces, And will you look at the Aztec-y beautiful little pottery down here? And then you can put all kinds of little floral arrangements coming out of it once you do the stamps on, you know, I do this on friend mail most likely once I get the stamps in place. So the flowers are gorgeous. The little greenery stems are so beautiful. And I love this to its entirety. So I picked that up for certain. And then I just recently ran out of my prayer cards that I like to pick and pull. So when I put, you know, prayer cards in with my friend mail envelopes, I don't read which one I'm picking. I just pick it. I take it to my hand wherever my hand is going to pull a card out from these decks, and I put it in with the friend mail that I'm about to send in hopes that whoever receives the friend mail will pull out the card and it will be a prayer for them that they needed on that day. So that is what I do with these. This is the prayer card style right here. I love these. These are so beautiful. It includes 20 prayer cards, and that is what they look like on there. I think that they're just absolutely so special to give away. So there is that one. Then we have this prayer card set with this style design on it. And that is what the cards look like on the inside. And again, there includes 20 of them. So I think that that's really fun and beautiful. And I can't wait to sit down, share, and give that to my beautiful friends. So there is that. Now, okay then. I found some stuff. All right. Now I found some fabulous, wonderful spray, some body spray. And these are really quite heavy little cans, even though they're small. They say they're 2 ounces, but they've got some weight to them. And a little spritz and spray is definitely like an intense scent with just a couple of squirts. Now this is Lady's Choice. This is Simply Pink body spray. And it is so great. Absolutely great. I've sprayed it all over me on the way home from the Dollar Tree. This has apple blossom, rose, and jasmine scent inside of it. So here is this one right here. I love those. Those are fabulous. For $1.25 to get a body spray. This is Tropical Escape. And this one I'd have to say is my favorite of the two, but I love both of them for sure. This one is pineapple and coconut scented. And that is a happy, fun, smelling good time, I think. So that one really frosted my cookies and made me go, whoa, whoa. I thought it was Jazzy Fresh. So there is that. Then I went ahead and I found this. I haven't seen this in a hot minute, and I am so happy to see it back on the shelf. This is Hemp Heaven and hemp seed oil body lotion. It's strawberry and it moisturizes, soothes, and hydrates, and it's 12 fluid ounces. And I love hemp products. If you haven't heard me say that before, I love hemp products. So this is such a fantastic lotion. I should have bought way more when they originally came out months and months and months ago, but here they are, and I found them in 3 different stores over this weekend. So I am happy to have grabbed a couple of those. So woot to that. Now this one right here, Hemp Heaven again. This is hemp seed oil body wash. It's natural scented. This also moisturizes, soothes, and hydrates, and it's 16 fluid ounces. Now, even though this says natural, the scent inside of here is such a clean, lovely, soothing scent. It truly is such a great scent. Absolutely fantastic. I love it. It's a great big beautiful bottle. And I am going to really spruce myself up in the shower, come out, spray some of my Lady's Choice on me, and that is going to be the best day of my life. I love to smell good, be clean, and do my friend mail. So that's what's going to happen with that. Now I can tell you I was very excited to see a Quiet and Roar. I did find a lot of these up in the New Hampshire Dollar Trees between Derry, Londonderry, Hudson, Seabrook. In Northampton, I did find a lot of Quiet and Roar, and the guys really used these up fast when I got them long ago. Now, this Quiet and Roar body wash is the lemon blossom and mint scented. No parabens, dyes, no phthalates, essential oils it has, and it is cruelty free, which is always important. And this is 16 fluid ounces, and it is Jazzy Fresh. So I was happy to pick up a couple of bottles of these for the Bambinos, and I know that they're going to be happy about that as well. Now, after I get out of the shower and I feel like $1,000,000 and smell quite lovely, I am going to put my hair up in a nice tight bun and secure those little flyaways with my clips. So this is Snap Clips, and there are a lot of beautiful fall looking clips inside of this package. I love the style and the color of every single one of these in here. I like to just pin up my sides to make sure no flyaways happen in the back when my little curly cues come out and try to, you know, flutter off into the wind. Then these get clipped in and it will hold them in place, and I love this whole entire set. And that is a lot of clips for $1.25. So there's that one. Then we have this Jazzy Fresh beautiful maroon one that I think is such a nice texture, and the beautiful like knitted, almost like crocheted look to it with that design pattern on it is really beautiful in that maroon color. So a nice stretch, and that is going to securely stay in my hair really well, and I thought that that was wonderful. Now, okay then, let me see. When I am all dolled up and ready to go, I really felt like looking at some magazines. And I don't know about you guys, but magazines are super duper extra expensive outside of the Dollar Tree. And so they have a whole entire rack of really cool magazines that I quite fancy. And so I picked up a couple. Now, excusez-moi, this is Junkovers, upcycling anything. Easy ways to upcycle anything, it says. Amazing DIY dollhouses from soda, crates, and scraps. There's all kinds of things in these magazines. This is a small magazine, but it has a lot of information and really cool ideas inside of it. I've flipped through a few pages of each magazine that I picked up, and I'm excited to just be all calm, cool, collected, and flip through on all of these pages. Look at how cool and nifty that is to make that type of a dollhouse. And I am very into my dollies. So I thought that this would be a great little read. I love to sit on my porch in the evening with a, crime show on YouTube. Stephanie Harlow, love that girl to pieces, and look through some of these magazines. So that'll be a happy time. Then right here we have this one, which is Great Backyards. And where we've been doing like the entire yard over this whole entire weekend, these would be fantastic to grab some ideas from. This is 98 budget friendly ideas. I love a good budget friendly idea. And so right here we have some beautiful pages to look through, some fantastic, wonderful ideas. And I'll take it. I will take that relaxing evening and maybe, find a really nice way to make my backyard look special for the fall months. So there's that one. Now this one right here is Skinny Meals. And as most of you know from my posts and updating you here, my entire diet has completely changed due to allergy related things. And I am eating pretty much nuts, fruits, vegetables, and chicken at the moment. So that has been really, really well for my body. I've already lost several pounds in the last couple of weeks. And so grabbing some ideas for meal planning while I'm getting used to a new style of living and eating is really important right now. Now this is 46 guilt-free dishes. And so I will have to tailor them to my allergies that I've found out that I have. But there are some scrumptious things in here for people to nibble on. Now this one is tequila marinated steak with chunky salsa. That sounds delish. That sounds absolutely delish right there. So there's that one. And then chicken with lemony green beans. So that sounds really good and like I can eat it. So I picked up this one too, and I thought that that would be really happy and great. Now I know you can find literally any bit of information you could ever want to know on the internet, but I am from the 80s and I love books, and I still love to look through informational things that I can flip through. It's just as comforting, like natural thing to me than to Google everything that I do all day. It's just, I like that old style of doing stuff. So I grabbed those and I'm excited about it. Then right here, I picked up some playing cards because myself, my husband, Cindy, and Richie are going away for the weekend, this next weekend to come. And I grabbed these. I thought these were so fun. This is Wild Twist playing cards, and this is by Uno. So this is a totally cool, different style card game that I've never seen. It is from Mattel. This 60 card deck includes a standard deck of 52 cards, 8 wild cards with special rules, plus a special game designed exclusively for this deck. So there are all kinds of new cool things for us to do with these cards, and I'm excited for it. We are a card playing family, and that's something that we just like to do, to kind of sit down all together and spend some time. So picked that up. Then I found wonderful, wonderful new planners, and the feel of these is very like a vinyl-y type of feeling. It's got a great texture to it, and it is beautiful. There were 4 different styles, but this one I'd say was the prettiest for sure. This is Blessed Monthly Planner, and even though my mom has planners, she wanted this one, so I grabbed it for her. She thought it was so pretty, and it is for 2024. Now it says a different passage on a different prayer on every single page. Psalm 46:1, God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. So that's beautiful. So every page says something different at the top. I love that. And then it has notes in the back. So I picked her that up, and I thought that was quite lovely for her. And then right here, she thought that these pens were extra fancy. Now this is Z Grip Assorted Ink. So I'm assuming that they are the color of the ink is what each pen looks like, a pink and a blue. Smoother ink, vibrant color. It's from Zebra. And it says it's low velocity ink, and it says comfort, grip, and pocket friendly. So that's pretty cool, and it's a ballpoint pen. And they did have other colors to choose from as well, but she really liked the pink and the blue, and the pink and the blue reminded me of Barbie and Ken, so it made me happy that she picked the pink and the blue. So I grabbed that, and I thought it was lovely for her and that planner. Then I found these wonderful things for Toys for Tots. In just a couple more months, when people are starting to collect things for the little pipsqueaks that need some help for Christmas and help Santa bring them some presents. So this is Paw Patrol, and this one is Special Pop-Outs Delivery. 10 pop-out boards, color pop-out play. There's five markers in it, 10 pop-out characters, and 50 stickers. And this is an activity set. So that is really fantastic. Look at all that is inside of this package. I love it, and that is a super duper awesome fun time. So there is that one. Then we have these Hatchimals, and Hatchimals are just so sweet and cute. I really like the fluorescent markers down here. So this has the same amount and quantity of everything that I read on the previous package, just a different style character. And let me see. Now this one, look at how cute and sweet those stickers are inside. I love the stickers for sure. So there is that set. Then we also have these rainbow corns. Am I saying that right? Rainbow corns. Sequence surprise. So here are their markers down here at the bottom. So cool, cute, and nifty. I did only find 3 different designs of this style set, and that is just so beautiful. And again, those rainbow corn stickers have to be one of my favorites for fun because they remind me of Lisa Frank, and I thought that that was jazzy too. So there's that. Now off to some kitchen stuff, okay? I did want to grab a little bit of mats and towels because in the fall, where I'm incorporating so much blue for this season, I did pick up this dish drying mat. It's 12 inches by 18 inches, and I love that color blue to go with some oranges and tans for the fall time. And I love to put these on the sink. I don't use a strainer to dry my dishes. I just use the drying mats on my counter space. So there is that. Then I picked this up right there. This is microfiber scrubbers, which is awesome. This has a really, really great scrubber on it. That texture is really, it's very sturdy. Now this right here has 2 of them inside of this set. They're 12 inches by 12 inches on both of them. So I picked these up because we need scrubbers like nobody's biz around here with how much these people cook in my pots and pans, and I clean up while they, are doing the cooking. Then I grabbed this beautiful, beautiful kitchen towel. This is Gather Here with Grateful Hearts. I loved the saying of it. I just simply did. And I loved the words, the font, everything about it. So I picked this up. Then with that, I grabbed this to hang up right by my sink. And I thought that this was spiffy and nifty. Now this is from Special Moments Memory Collection. This is towel and tissue holder. So that is extra jazzy. Look at how cool that is. So I'll hang it up right by this loop. That's just so pretty, the whole entire style of this. And then I will just completely throw this beauty right over that and hang it up so that we can dry our hands after we're done cleaning up the kitchen. So I picked those 2 lovely things up to spruce up the kitchen as well. Then I went ahead and I can't believe how long it's been since I have been looking for these style mugs right here. I love them. They did have them in a red as well. They do say that they are microwave and dishwasher safe, which is great because this is going to be a great soup mug. So I picked up a couple of these and I love the white. I love how heavy and sturdy and strong it is. So I thought that this was marvelous, so that once the cooler months really start revving up, we can put some soup in it. Then I picked up a couple of these. These are the Campbell's Kitchen Classics, and this is the chicken noodle soup. Ready to enjoy, no water needed. So this is a big old can. And that would be really good because it can help some of our sore throats. I actually am not going to have that one. I had to go to Trader Joe's and pick up some just regular soup broth, and I'll have to add my own chicken and also some vegetables to it because I don't want any allergic reactions, if you know what I'm saying. So I picked up a couple of those for the guys while we're all sneezy and having some sore throats. Then I grabbed another one of these wonderful, wonderful measuring cups because somehow, some way, one of them always ends up breaking it, and this is a plastic one. My glass one has been smashed to smithereens like 20 times over. So this has all the way up to 4 cups on it. Has this nice grippy little handle here, and this will help me out during all the fall months when we're cooking more, we're home more, and the holidays are coming around. So I grabbed this lovely one, and this, let me see, it says it's a measuring cup, but it does not give any washing directions. I definitely would just put this plastic one in the sink and wash it by hand instead of the sink. So there is that. Then I picked up these, and I'm glad to have these on hand for sure because for especially for Thanksgiving, the turkey goes right in these bags. This is oven bag, and it's from Home Select turkey size for turkeys, hams, meats of 8 to 24 pounds. So that's really fantastic. And there's 2 bags inside of this. Then right there, this one is a large size for meats, fish, vegetables up to 8 pounds. And there's 4 bags in this one. So that's really great to have on hand in the kitchen for those necessary times of really, really cooking up a storm. So ta-da. Then two more things here, two more things. I grabbed these and I've never picked these up before. So I'll show you these first because I'm excited about these. These are from SureFresh and there's 17 pieces inside of this. There's 4 small lid plastic wrap. There's 7 medium and there's 6 large. These are called cover-ups and they're a variety pack. So they can go right over bowls or, you know, Tupperware containers, depending on which size you're trying to fit it over. They have 3 different sizes in this. So I thought that that was really nifty and neat. And where I'd never seen it before, I definitely want to give it a shot. Maybe I've just missed it all these years. I don't know, but I've never gotten it before. And then right here, I grabbed some wax paper because the guys really complain about my Reynolds wrap too much and I don't want to hear it anymore. So this is wax paper and it's microwavable. It's great for microwaving, baking, and storing. And there's 65 square feet in here. So there is a lot more in this wax paper than there is in the tin foil that I get from the Dollar Tree. So I picked this up and hopefully this will make them happy. So that is it. That is it, my little honey-doo-dahs. I love you guys so incredibly much. Happy Monday Dollar Tree haul. I hope you all are amazing and wonderful. If you are new here, hi, I'm Callan. I would love it if you stick around, stay, like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Hit the bell notification so that you are aware of every single time that I upload a new video. Here on this channel, I do Dollar Tree hauls on Saturdays, Mondays, and Wednesdays. I'm extraordinarily happy here because you're all magnificent, and I am so blessed to have you in our life here with my family and myself, and I can't thank you enough for it. So I'd love it if you'd stick around. And then that's it. That is it. I got to wrap up this day. I've been working my tail off all weekend with my husband. We have blown it out of the water around here. I have gone from first floor to third floor and all outside and completely renovated the place pretty much. And now it's time to put it all back together. Well, over this next week and next weekend, we get to go away for a little recuperation. So I'm going to wrap up this day. I love you guys, and I thank you so much for being a part of my days, my life, and my weeks. And I'm so fortunate to know and love so many of you. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. I will see you on Happy Wednesday Dollar Tree haul. Love all you beautiful faces. Bye, guys.